with me right now is the original Diva, Sunny. Welcome back to WrestleMania.
Thank you so much. I'm so excited to be back this year.
How does it feel, to be inducted into the Hall of Fame?
Let me tell you, it's surreal. I'm still in shock. I think it'll finally hit me when I walk out on stage and see all those people and I'm about to give my speech. That's when it'll hit me. I actually found out the good news on January 10th. So for the past 10 weeks, it's been a whirlwind. It's been crazy with my training, my dieting, my tanning, my shopping. And let me tell you, we have a lot of shopping to do for this thing. I've been in stores and at the mall more than you can imagine. I never want to go to the mall again, especially dress shops. 2 weeks ago, I finally went to start trying on dresses, and I probably hit about 12 dress shops in my area, and I was just so tired of it. I'm like, you know what? I almost don't even want it to happen anymore. I was just giving up because I couldn't find the right dress. And then finally, at my 15th store, I put on this one dress. I'm like, this is it. This is the dress. So I can't tell you what it looks like, but it's really hot, and you'll see tomorrow night.
Awesome. Do you know who's going to be inaugurating you?
I do, but I can't tell you.
It's a surprise.
Big surprise, okay. But you will not be disappointed, trust me.
Okay. What about you managed a couple of tag teams in the past. That includes
4 tag teams.
4 tag teams. That includes the Legion of Doom.
Yes.
And surprise, surprise, they're also going to be inaugurated as well.
When they told me I was being inducted, the only person that was announced so far was Shawn Michaels, and I was thrilled to death. He's been a great friend since I started in this company in 1994, the end of '94. So when they told me that, I was just thrilled to death for him, and thrilled to death that I was actually going to be in the same class with him. Because I'm sorry, but he's the best that ever stepped in the WWE ring, in my opinion. Okay. The Rock is great, Stone Cold is great, but to me, HBK is the best that there ever was.
LOD?
And the LOD, that when I found out they were going to be with me, I'm like, oh, what a class to be involved in. This is really, really, really great class to be. I'm so honored to be with, one of my old tag teams and one of my good friends, and actually everyone else I have a long history with. Abdullah the Butcher was on my very first show when I was 17, so I've known him since I was 17. Bullet Bob Armstrong was in Smoky Mountain Wrestling with me, so for about 3 years he taught me a lot, spent a lot of time with me, just teaching me what he knows. Hacksaw, believe it or not, I met in 1984 when I was just a fan. So I've known him the longest. And I actually see him just about every other weekend. He's always on shows and conventions with me, so I see him all the time. Drew Carey, don't know him yet. Yeah. We'll find out. But it's really a great class, and I'm more than honored. I couldn't be happier.
A quick word on the Diva talent of today. You got the likes of the Glamazon.
I love Beth Phoenix. I love her to death.
Natalia.
I love Natty to death. What's crazy? I used to babysit Natty. Back in the day when I was, when I was here, probably 96, 97, Natty was just a little girl, and all the Hart grandchildren would come to shows, and they would always stick them in my locker room, and I would babysit all the Hart kids. So yeah, I've known Natty since she was a little girl. So it's great to see her do so fabulous now, and she grew up into a gorgeous, gorgeous woman.
One last question: your pick for Triple H versus The Undertaker?
Triple H.
Why? Undertaker, 18-0.
Yes, 18-0, but you know what? Time has come to break the streak, and I've been friends with Triple H for a long time, so I got to go with a friend. I love Undertaker too. He's a friend as well, but Triple H and I used to travel on the road together, so I'm partial.
Sunny, thank you for your time, and wish you all the best in your endeavors.